Look at this. It's also a huge market. 4 billion peso market in the Philippines. I'm really wondering, when we talk about the soap, how much? 8 billion. And of course, you will be taking care of your entire body. But this one, 4 billion. And you're only going to take care of this. So, again, the question is, do we need to clean it? Yes or no? Yes, people. Guys, all of you are potential clients. Because teenagers to adults will be our target market. But again, I would like to emphasize, look at this. Most of the players, those who market feminine wash, contains what? Iodine and other harmful chemicals. People, eto na po. Let's talk about our product. What is the name of our product, people? Natural Essentials, Natural Feminine Wash. And again, we're proud. Why? We're the world's first natural feminine wash with negative ions. Can you please say it out, people? Negative ions. Okay, let's talk about this one. First, advantages. 100% no harmful chemicals. Second, dermatologically formulated. And the pH is at a good balance. What else? No irritating SLS or SLES. The ones they use for it to become foamy, people. Parang ganito po eh. Every time we wash your body with soap, or every time we use a bar soap, or we use shampoo, masarap pa yung parang nagbabubbles, yes or no? Yes. Kasi thinking natin, without the bubbles, that will be ineffective. Of course, they were able to produce bubbles or foams, but SLS and SLES were found to be what? Carcinogenic, harmful to your body. So what AIM Global did was to remove SLS and SLES and replace it with what? Foams with natural coconut-based surfactant. And people, what's good with this is that it has a powder fresh fragrance. If I will ask the ladies and of course the gentlemen, who amongst you uses powder often? Will it be the males or the females? Babae, lalaki? Powder dito, powder doon, powder dito, huwag doon. Because that can lead into UTI. Okay, but female, don't worry. Again, the question is, do you need to smell good, yes or no? Yes. Even down there, yes or no? Yes. If you will use this, it will leave you a powder fresh fragrance. Yes. I was able to see the eyes of the name. And when they give this powder fresh fragrance, they're thinking, I'm really proud of it. Okay, I'll say fun. What are the components? Enemy oil. Okay, what's that? Anti-bacterial, of course, it will try to take care of your urinary tract. And guwapo yung extra. Uy, guwapa! In Tagalog, mayapas. Guys, I'm sure you know the word circumcision, yes or no? Yes. I'm really concerned with this one, anti-inflammatory. In Tagalog, are you familiar with the word kanamatis? After circumcision. Diba, no? So, let's be honest. Who amongst you people into this room? I'm sure, for sure I'm talking for the guys, okay? I'm talking with the guys, no? Who amongst you after circumcision? Say nangangatis after circumcision. Please be honest. Mga sampo. You didn't suffer from, hindi nangangatis after circumcision. That's naman. Sagot pa nga rin. Ito pinakabahan ko. I'm really afraid. When I initially asked those who didn't suffer from nangangatis after circumcision, 10 of the guys raised their hands. And when I asked who amongst you didn't suffer from nangangatis, only 6 were able to raise their hands. So I'm going to count the guys. There are more than 50 male. So ladies, if you're beside those couple of guys who didn't raise their hands, you can now look at them. But I will give you another chance. I will give you another chance to redeem yourselves. I will repeat the question. Alright? Who amongst you guys, after circumcision, nangangatis after circumcision? Taas na kayo. Now, people, aloe vera. It became famous initially as a product for the hair. Yes or no? Yes. After applying aloe vera, what will happen to your hair? It will become longer. It will become thicker. It will become shinier. For the hair. You know what will happen? And really, with an anti-aging component. I can see the hands of the ladies. Really good. Try it first. Now, let's be serious with this. Negative ion strip. That is the negative ion strip. It is not a design, people. That green strip inside your feminine wash will be the negative ion strip. And according to studies done by our Chinese scientists, it contains 6,310 negative ions per cubic centimeters. People, according to studies, just a value of 1,200 will be good enough. And ours contains 6,310. Do we have a nice product in this? Anti-allergens, you will not suffer from itchiness or allergic reaction, ladies. And of course, don't forget, anti-aging. Now, what is the negative ions? To be exact, people, it's an oxygen atom charged with an extra electron. I would like to remind you, ladies, that most of the bacteria that can cause UTI will be the so-called anaerobic bacteria. Those bacteria that can survive in the absence of oxygen. So if you're going to apply a substance or a product that contains oxygen, what will happen to those bacteria? They will die in a matter of few minutes. Plus the fact that they have extra electrons. So they will act like an antioxidant. They can try to neutralize the free radicals present down there in your private parts, ladies. So initially, people, is negative ion seated by your body, yes or no? Yes, guys. Main purpose, suppress, okay, the survival and multiplication of bacteria and even viruses down there, ladies. Let's continue. Where can we get the doctor? Okay, here. It is said to be generated by what? Evaporating water. It's now again a rainy season. Yes or no? Yes. What I would like to suggest to you is after a heavy downpour of rain, try to step out of your house and then try to inhale. The question is, do you have a better feeling or refreshing feeling every time you inhale after a heavy rain? Yes or no? Yes. Because that so-called vapor that will be produced after a heavy rain is said to be a negative ion. And according to studies, have an antidepressant effect. Okay? What else? Okay? People. I will give you enough time or I will kill you. Can you please turn off the cell phone? Okay? Next, ocean surf. And of course, especially waterfalls. Again, because why? As it hits the ground, people. I would like to remind you to kindly turn off your cell phone so that you can continue. Sige, bit-bitin mo na yan. Okay, so again. The vapor that will produce, of course, will again be negative ions. Okay, now let's continue with this. Now, how does it work? High concentrations of negative ions are released when it comes in contact with liquids. So, ladies, this is how simple you will try to use our so-called natural essential. I will ask you to send that bag at the back, or bring it at the back, if you can open the bag. Yes. Thank you very much. And you can also bring yourself out. No, I guess that's not this bag. Okay. Try to bring it inside the cardiopulse clinic, sir. Okay. Now, game. Ladies, you're only going to get a pea size. Okay? Of the so-called feminine wash. Place it on your finger. Then, it's up to you how you're going to apply it. No, it's instinct, people. No? It will be instinct. No? But before you apply it, people, please wash it first. Then, apply it. Let stay for 1 to 2 minutes. How long, people? 1 to 2 minutes. Let's wash it after 2 minutes. The guys are just trying to wonder. No? So, okay. A guide for the guys. And of course, the females can be able to visualize it clearly in their minds. But for the males, think that this is your vagina. Let's talk about anatomy. The one at the side will be the labia majora, the thicker nip. The one at the center will be the labia minora, the pinkish colored thinner lip. Others are thinking, pinkish? Why is it in mine? It's a little bit brown. Guys, no? And I'm sure the guys are really not thinking the reason why the ladies talk too much is because they have 3 lips. The majora, the minora, and the upper lips. People kidding aside. After you apply it, 2 minutes after, then wash it, guys. Now, people, what will happen here? Now, do we really have that much of negative ions? Yes, again, our product, of course, was sent to China, and the requirement is just 1 strip. And they try to test it for concentration of anions, again per cubic centimeter. And the results showed, again, that we have approximately 6,310 negative ions per cubic centimeter in the feminine wash of AIM Global. So do we have it's already available, people, so make use of it. But people, every time we talk about feminine wash, for the female, do we have a counterpart for the male? Yes or no? Yes! Guys, do you love the product? Yes or no? Yes! Have you used the product? Yes or no? Yes! Then use it, people. Let's talk about this one. All of your candidates, guys, only 1 player so far. And that masculine wash that was released 1.5 years ago was also promoting chemical-based masculine wash. Guys, let's talk about the product of AIM Global. What is the name of our product? Natural Essentials, Natural Masculine Wash. And again, we're proud. Why? We're the world's first natural masculine wash with negative ions again. We've already mentioned this so far. But this one is I would like to mention. Can you please read this out, people? Cool water fragrance. Are you familiar with Davidoff's cool water? It really smells good, people. I have, I guess, 3, okay, cool waters. And every time I spray it during special occasions, and every time I walk, guys, the ladies, when I pass by, looks like this. It smells good. But the question is, though, how much should that cost me? 4,000 to 5,000 pesos. So, do you know, people, that some of the guys, when I explain this, they ask me, "Doc, that's too much. This is also with cool water fragrance. Can I apply it here?" So, people, what are the components? Deep cleansing at pulque extract. Again, antimicrobial and aloe vera. I've already explained it to you. With an antiseptic and also anti-aging components. Okay? So, people, also with negative ions. So with all of these people, do we have a very wonderful natural masculine washing AIM Global? Yes or no? Yes! People, let's give a warm applause for this wonderful new product of AIM Global. Of course, we started in Independence Day. That means everything independent. Okay po, no? So, guys, do we have wonderful products in AIM Global? Yes or no? Yes! One applause for 60 products in AIM Global. These are the products of the company, but again, I would like to suggest, please, for you to have a grasp, okay, deeper knowledge on the components of our products. We have 16 products so far. Read the book. Please read the book. For you to become confident in trying to convince doctors like yours truly to become part of their group. Okay? Again, knowledge is essential if you would like to become successful in AIM Global. So the question is, are we ready to read the book of our company? Yes or no? Yes! Okay. It's only 350 pages, which I can assure you, you can be able to read in just one day. But the big question is, after reading it, will you be able to understand it? So the suggestion is, if you are not medically related, please read it 5 times. Okay, please read it 5 times. So guys, do we have a wonderful company named Global? Yes or no?
Yes!
Pakipalapakan nga po ang inyong company. Let's talk about the dosages of each of these products. Would you like to know how to give it properly, people?
Yes.
The amount of products that you have to give to your clients? Okay, so let's start with these, people. I would like you to copy this on a piece of paper or in your notebook, people, that you can be able to bring every day. Okay. So let's start with C24/7. And for the end time, I would like you to memorize this and kindly follow the algorithm religiously. Okay? C24/7. Then complete. And restore line. And of course, Vida. We need to give it, okay, and follow it, this algorithm every week. Okay? 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's try to divide this. Okay? Into 4. Up to this part. If you have a client that will be taking a herbal product for the first time, please always start with once a day. Okay? And you're just going to increase it 1 capsule per week until you reach the so-called mega dose, which we will give for our cancer clients. Okay? The dosage of complete will be the same as that of C24/7. Okay? Yes, Tita. The first week you have to give it once a day. For rest of life, you can give it as much as 3 times a day on the third week. And for Vida, if you're going to give it once a day, that will be to dilate the blood vessels, vasodilation. But if your objective is to speed up your metabolism, give it twice a day.